All right, here's our fire, which Levi built and just started by himself with no help from me. So he's the man. He's Mr. Fire Starter, Chief Fire Starter. And it's getting dark. It is about 8:55, so it's almost 9 o'clock. But we got a nice fire going. We're going to let it burn a little bit, and then we're going to snag some more material. And Levi, did you want a spider dog too? A spider dog? All right, so he carved out a stick earlier for spider dogs and all that stuff. So let's let this burn a little bit, and I will get that stuff out. Nice night, though. All right, camp is set up. We are at the park here. They have the camper store over there. We were just there. And we have the seat. We're just hanging loose, and then we're going to go over to the park, which is right over there. So, and I had to do it. Check out the Bigfoot pen. Had to get the Bigfoot pen. So, hey. They got a lot of cool stuff at the camp store. And Levi, we came here, got here around 7-ish maybe, 6:30. And what we did is we set up camp. Our camp is all set up. We're all set for tonight. And we just thought we'd go to the park because it's going to get dark in a little bit. And then we'll do up our fire, so. Okay, I don't know if you could see this on camera. It might have to be a little bit darker. But there are tons of fireflies all over here. So we're doing some spider dogging. But if you look over here, there are tons of fireflies. Let's see. But I don't know if they're coming out on camera, but there's tons of them. You might be seeing them, you might not. It's hard to say if they're coming out on the camera, but there are tons of them. It's crazy. So, really cool. We are at Wolf Creek, and it's simply gorgeous. It's quite the hike, and there's a big portion. I don't know if you can see it in this. See if I can get a better view. It's so absolutely beautiful. Wow. Just got to tell you, that drop there is huge. There's all these little falls here, but there's all these little falls here in Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek, and even right there's a little fall, as you can see it going over. But that is a big fall, big drop, and there's another drop after that. So pretty crazy. I don't know if you could see this, but there's like 4 hawks flying around here. And one came really close. Alright, we're at Wolf's Creek. And this is totally cool. And just gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. A bunch of falls here. As you can see. Absolutely amazing. And here, these are smaller falls, but then it goes to the big falls there. And I don't know if this really tells how cool it is, but it's cool. But that right there is a huge drop, So, cool place, really cool. And then there's stairs and hiking all up through here. All right, Levi got a sunfish here. We are on Trout Pond, and bring him up a little bit, Levi. Let me just see him.
I want to make sure I can move.
Okay, we're on Trout Pond, which is actually beautiful. Tons of fish in here. Pull him out of the water just for a second, though, just so we can videotape. There's a little sunfish there, and we're gonna take him off and go for another one. All right, so there's another fish right there. Fish number 2 for Levi. As soon as we put him in, we get him. It's crazy. Okay, so let's, put him back in the water. All right, we got fish number 3 for Levi, as you can see, and I'm going to take him off in a second. And Levi, good job with the fishing. That's number 3 today at Trout Pond. All right, let me take him out. All right, Levi and I are on the trout trail. We just went fishing, which was good. Levi caught. How many fish did you catch? How many? 3? Oh, okay. So, yes. So he did good. The fish were biting today. And it's a beautiful trail. They keep these trails up nice. This is Letchworth State Park. And it's a little humid and hot today. But boy, let's come back here on a day where it's 70 degrees. And just do some hiking. This isn't far at all, so it's an hour and a half, but closer to Olean when I used to go there. We drive out Olean in the morning, come back at night for work, and that was 4 hours. This is only about a 3-hour drive, so, but it's gorgeous. So it's a pretty wide trail, but there's a bunch of trails that go off of this. Trail 2A there, and there's trails up this way, and I think they go back, that goes back to the pond probably, and there's trail 2A. So I think we're gonna head back, or do you want to go up here a little bit? Go up here a little bit now. Tomorrow our goal in the morning is to go and do a nice hike, but we're kind of busy today with this raft ride, because that's a long, between showing up early and getting there and getting prepped, and the whole thing is about 2.5 hours, so we just got to do that. Oh, somebody's coming to cut the lawn out. It's cool. Oh, let's do this again, Levi. So Levi is doing gemstone mining. He's got the pay dirt, and this is what he's going to be looking for in there. We're going to go out to the mine. It's running water, and these are all the different gemstones that he can collect. And it's got it kind of written down what they are, so it's cool. Kind of cool. So we'll go out in a little bit. We're going to have some lunch, go do some gemstone mining, and then it's time for the big raft ride. All right. Okay, Levi and I do a lot of hiking, so I bought 2 hiking sticks. Nature's walking sticks. So the bear on it. And one a little bit smaller for Levi. So we're set for hiking. Nice to have it. Okay, as you can see, we are at the Lower Falls Mining Company area here. And Levi has a bag of gemstones. And he's got some sand there. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what he does and what kind of gems he's got. He's got a bag to put them in. Just pour a little out at a time, Levi. Just a little bit at a time, and see what you got. It's so cool. Right on. And then you got to mush it with your hands.
Should I pour it all in now?
Not all of it. Just do a little bit at a time. Like half of it. Do half and then do that. Do half and then you can do more. Like do half of it and then that's a boy. Okay, that's probably good right there. And then find what's in there and then we'll go back. Okay. Shake it back and forth. You hit pay dirt, man. You hit pay dirt. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Is that a glass one? Over here? Is that like glass?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool one. I have to figure out which one that might. Is that quartz? No, you know what's quartz? I think that's quartz right there. That's some quartz. That is what our kitchen counter is made of. Quartz. Good place. Totally cool. Okay, Levi and I are doing a cache on the way back from camping. And this is a spring water here. You can actually drink this water without doing anything to it.
What happened there? There's 2 circles and then it just drives off.
I don't know. Somebody was racing probably, huh? So in here there's a spring that you could pretty much directly drink right out of. But what we're going to do is we are going to filter it with my filter system. So this is the Sawyer mini filter here. So people used to use this spring to supply their water. This is what it was all about. So I think I am going to turn on the thing and I think we walk back here. So Levi, we're gonna let me just turn on the CAD geocache thing. There's a geocache here and a spring together. Okay, we have success. We found the geocache and the spring. So we filled, let's show them, Levi, what we filled. Now you can drink it directly there because it's spring water, but we still wanted to filtrate it. So what we're gonna do is take the filtered water from the spring and fill this water bottle up a little bit more. So we'll do that right now. But success on the geocache. That geocache was put there in 2006. It's an old one. Somebody just found it, but I mean, it's old, but it's a big box right by the spring and the rocks. Levi found it. I didn't see it. So, all right, we're gonna have some spring water and go get some lunch.